After serving 2 terms as Texas Agriculture Commissioner, Rick Perry ran for lieutenant governor. He won, becoming the first Republican to hold that office. Just 2 years later, the governor, George W. Bush, was elected president.
I, George Walker Bush, do solemnly swear.
And Perry ascended to the governor's mansion. Perry went on to win in his own right in 2002, 2006, and 2010, a feat unmatched in Texas political history.
Of the office of governor of the state of Texas.
Rick Perry's not your typical politician. This is a guy who wears cowboy boots with his suits. This is a guy who shoots coyotes and tells the world about it. This is a guy who has never lost an election, in part because he's a smart political strategist, and in part because he's a tough campaigner.
AP national political writer Phil Elliott says Perry's entry into the race will likely liven up the campaign with his outsized personality.
You might be a little surprised. You might be a little shocked. You might be a little appalled.
He says Perry may also alter the dynamic of a campaign field that has left some Republican voters unsatisfied.
Rick Perry appeals to the social conservatives, he appeals to the Tea Party, he appeals to the evangelical voters. This is a guy who has straddled a lot of political identities without coming off as inauthentic.
The American people are fed up with bureaucrats telling them how to live their lives, calling the shots of health care insurance that they say they must buy, what kind of food they eat, what kind of light bulbs they use in their homes.
Perry long insisted that he wouldn't run for president. As potential candidates like Mike Huckabee and Haley Barbour chose not to run, he saw an opening.
He's proven he can run his state, he can balance budgets, he built up a rainy day fund, and he could be what everyone's looking for, or he could represent what everyone's looking for, and they may just project what they want to see on him.
But formally entering the race doesn't give Perry a golden ticket. While he's become a Texas institution, many Americans outside the Lone Star State may be unfamiliar with him.
He has never run nationally. He hasn't yet weathered a national scrutiny. He's also a Texas governor. The last Texas governor elected president didn't leave office all that popular. I'm not sure voters are going to rush to put another Republican governor of Texas into the White House.
We won't know that answer until voters start heading to the ballot boxes. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.